Welcome back, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Some of you might know that I had a old YouTube channel. I sometimes talked about it, sometimes mentioned it, and I started this channel in September 2022 when I quit my job in Germany and sold everything and went traveling. So on this channel, I did like travel vlogs. I uploaded around 150, 160 videos, and I was thinking a lot how I can share this time, this experience, those videos with you guys, because it's a very important part of my life. It was a very important part. Without this time, I wouldn't be here where I am today. I was thinking a lot, how should I share this with you? I could have just like uploaded the videos how they were, maybe edit a little bit, stuff like that, but I think like how I want to do it now, like react to those videos together with you. I think this could be a better experience because I can talk a little bit more in detail what exactly is happening there and just like relive this time together with you. Because I never watched my old videos, so I think it's a good time to like refresh my memories, remind myself of this amazing time because this was one of the best times in my life so far. This is the first video I ever uploaded on YouTube, which is called I Quit My Job and Went to India. So let's start the video.
Okay guys, I'm in Delhi. Okay
Okay.
guys.
Like still short hair. Actually, I haven't cut my hair since I started traveling, like even not now. I think it's time soon.
I'm in Delhi.
Like this is in Germany still. Also already there, the speed ups. This is at the airport in Munich because I had a flight from Munich there. Not sure why the scene is so long, but yeah, it was the first time I ever edited or uploaded a video. I never had anything to do with this. Yeah, it's way too long, no? So this, I'm not sure what I was thinking about carrying this iPhone case. Like it's such an ugly color, and I was carrying this case for like 2 years or something. Man. Yeah, like I start to remember like how I was feeling at this time. I was so excited to travel. Like I was not in a good state at this time because I was really unhappy with my job. Right? Like really unhappy about my general situation at this time. I was just bored of everything. So I just wanted to go out and experience the world, see the world, go into the unknown. This is the most important thing I guess I wanted. Like don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Yeah, they arrived at Delhi and it was crazy, crazy. Like I'm not sure why I choose India as the first country. Probably because I just wanted, like, if you look on the map, I wanted to go like east. So my plan was there to travel all Asia. I think I found a cheap direct flight to Delhi from Germany. So that's one reason. Also, I just was so excited to go to India. Also some country where not everyone is going. Like I'm happy that I went there because after India, like I had no standards anymore for what is to come. Yeah, the first view of the city and like those tuk-tuks and everything. Phew. There's such a chaos, like honking all the time. My first meal in Delhi, chicken biryani, was amazing. Alright, there's gonna be a very, very important part. There's a crazy story I had. Like, I went into this tuk-tuk. Okay, let's watch.
What's your name?
Daniel.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, man. I'm Eddie.
Okay, thank you. Nice name.
Okay, so the story. Like, maybe you know, but India, they have a lot of scammers, you know. They're scamming a lot of tourists. So me, completely fresh, completely unexperienced about anything. Also, a little bit of my bad. Like, I didn't do too much research before going there. I knew, like, from couple videos that there are scammers going on and what kind of scams they are doing there. So what happened is I left the train station and I wanted to walk to my hostel. I booked a hostel for the first night. And Delhi, like from the train station to the hostel, it was not that far. It was like 1 kilometer only, but it's impossible to walk. Like also I didn't had internet. I just like knew the location of my hostel because I put it like on the maps. I saved it on maps. So I just wanted to like walk without like navigation. But it's impossible to walk. It's I don't know. Anyway, like I tried to like leave the train station and then one guy came up to me and told me like I have to get a health certification that I can enter into Delhi town. I have to like tell the government, yeah, I arrived, which is stupid because they already know when I got the visa stamp, right? I don't know what was going on in my mind, but I wasn't thinking like anyone would do something bad to me, you know? Then I asked like where I can do this and stuff, and then he told me, come with me, I'm gonna give you a tuk-tuk for free, and he gonna bring you there. So this is already the first thing, like, if something is for free, it can't be right, usually, most of the times, you know? So then he brought me to this tuk-tuk driver, and I wanted to go to this government office. Yeah, like my camera movement, it's not good at all. I'm sorry for that, guys. I also cringe watching this, but like the scenes are way too long. The camera is shaking. Not sure what I was thinking there. But it's good that you think like this, I guess, because it means you improved, you know. I'm not sure why I wore a mask. I think there was like still COVID going on a little bit. September 2022, yeah. Like kind of little bit going on, but it slowed down and that's why I decided also to finally go.
Okay, guys, I arrived.
Okay, so what happened? I didn't film this and everything, but he brought me to this official government office and then I entered there. I was thinking I'm just gonna register myself and then I can go to my hostel. So I went there. I think there were like 5 or 6 guys like around me and one boss, you know, like one boss, and they brought me to his office, sat me down, give me like chai, like tea, the Indian tea, and then he told me, um, yeah, right now people are dying in this district where your hostel is because of COVID, and we can't let you in at any cost. I have to leave Delhi as fast as possible. I can't stay here and stuff like that. And then they offered me like a train pass They wanted me to sell like a pass where I can take this train from this city to this city, from this city to this, to travel like all around India. So at this time, I already knew like something is not right. The problem was also I was so tired. I didn't sleep for like 30 hours or something. I didn't text my parents at this time. I just wanted to like put my bags into the hostel, take a shower, and just like relax for a little bit. Also, Delhi is so hectic and chaotic, like it made me like even more the heat and everything, you know. It was like the combination of all. I was like very not in a good mood, to be honest. And this was the first day I just arrived and this happened. Then I was sitting there for like 1 hour. I didn't know what to do, you know. I didn't agree to take this train pass and everything. He still tried to like talk to me. Like what you have to know, like Indian people, they are good actors, man. So at some point I had enough, you know. I couldn't listen to this anymore. I didn't know what to do, right? So I just left this official government office and just walked through the city. Then like 5 minutes after I left this building, a tuk-tuk driver came next to me and he told me like, "Hey, those people, they are scammers. Let me bring you to your hostel for free," everything like that. And I was like, damn, I'm so happy because I didn't know where to walk, right? So I told him this is the name of the hostel. He brought me there. And then when we arrived at the hostel, he asked me like, "Hey, give me your Instagram or number or something like that, and let's go for dinner later." And then I was very thankful to this guy because he helped me. I was thinking he helped me like in the worst situation I could have been, you know. And then I gave him his number. I really wanted to plan like going with him to his to dinner and stuff. Then I finally arrived at the hostel. I told the hostel owners the story, what happened, and he told me like it happened to every second person which comes to this hostel. And he also showed me like pictures of those guys, and it was exactly them. And then he asked me like, "How did you arrive here?" And then I told him like a tuk-tuk driver brought me here. I was very thankful for him. Very nice guy. Then he showed me like a picture of exactly this guy, and he's also a scammer. So it means like they knew they can't get any money out of me. They wanted for this train pass, they wanted $500, which is way too much because train tickets in India is so cheap, you know? Like I really was thinking like at some points, yeah, should I just pay it and just like so everything, but I'm so thankful I didn't do it. So then he showed me this picture of this guy and he's also a scammer who brought me there with this tuk-tuk. And then like because they didn't get any money out of me, they wanted to try like go to dinner with me and then like scam me again or something, you know? They're crazy, man. I arrived finally in this hostel and I checked in my room, prepared everything, and then the hostel owner came and told me I should change the hostel because now they know my location, maybe they're gonna come back. Because this guy had like two hostels, he owned like two hostels in one area. So he brought me to the second one, and that's the second one we arrived here.
My hostel. And now I'm going to the rooftop.
Not sure what I'm filming here, just a dirty floor. Took this ladder to the rooftop. Also not sure what I was filming here. Like clothes drying. Yeah, I remember this point, like I was so relieved, you know, and everything was like at some point during the scam I was thinking, man, should I just go back and like F that, right? But at this point I was so like, okay, now it starts. Now I can start this journey, begin my trip.
Mind me, I'm just doing like daily calisthenics.
Oh, sorry if I'm.
No worries, come right.
Yeah, like this guy, There's gonna be videos in the future where you're gonna see this guy. Like it's the first traveler I ever met, like on this trip, you know. So we spent couple days together and traveled a little bit around.
Okay, okay. I hope I'm not getting your shot. Like... No, 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 no. Hey, I'm Eddie. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man. Chole Bhature, yeah. It's a nice dish. It's like chickpeas and some, I can't even explain it, but like some sticky, sweet, flavorful sauce, you know. Then you have the bread. It's like fried bread, onions, some pickles. Yeah, this was amazing. Here we went like in the evening to a rooftop bar, had a drink and some food, I think also. What was the district of the where I stayed? Because I stayed in Delhi in like some very like old and chaotic district where most of the tourists stay. But to be honest, I stayed in India for a month and I traveled all around from north to south and I only saw maybe 5 foreigners, 5 tourists. Alright guys, that was it. The first video I ever made where I arrived in India. After the last shot, we just went back. I was so tired. I didn't sleep for like 35 hours at this time. I remember also like one thing, um, because of this scam thing happened to me, I had for a long time after this like trust issues, you know. I didn't trust anyone anymore. I was like thinking everyone wants to just get my money or something out of me, you know. Even in the hostels, you know, they were like very nice guys staying in those hostels and stuff. But I locked my bags and all my stuff. I was very like protective, you know. I was very worried about my stuff there, you know. So I always like locked it into lockers and stuff. The first couple weeks where I traveled, like later, I didn't care at all. I just throw it next to my bed and in the hostel dorms and stuff. So I didn't care at all. But at the beginning, I had very like a lot of trust issues because this happened. But I think it happened for a reason because it taught me like a big lesson, you know, and it happened exactly where I arrived, you know. I just arrived and this stuff happened. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Let me know if you enjoy this kind of stuff, you know, because I would love to like continue doing this. Watch all my videos from beginning to the end, you know. There's so much more to come. You can't even imagine. I really enjoy it actually. Like watching this again, refreshing my memory, talk about it with you guys and show you this time of my life. So please let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Thank you for watching. I see you in the next one. Bye bye.